Vikings locking up Josh Metellus for 2 more years. Welcome back to your 24/7 Minnesota Vikings news channel. It doesn't matter if it's 6:30 in the morning. Vikings signed Josh Metellus. We're bringing it.
Yeah, we get a contract extension news. It's not the Justin Jefferson news like everybody was expecting. No. It's Josh Metellus. Before we get into this contract, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 9,700 subscribers, trying to get to 10K.
Let's go. So Josh Metellus was on his final year of his rookie contract. Remember, this guy was a 6th-round pick. So this is always good to see this. Signs 2 years, $13 million, $6 million guaranteed. Not too shabby for a guy that's special teams and has started 3 games in his career.
When he was voted a team captain last year by his teammates. He's on there again. So yeah, for a 6th-round pick that, a lot of us didn't really give a shot of a chance to do much with this team when he was drafted by Rick Spielman. I believe that was the COVID draft year, was it not? When we had all those late second-day picks, and Josh Metellus definitely has turned out to be a gem of that class, and that can't be argued at this point.
Yeah, and let's talk the elephant in the room. Everyone's going to be like, Justin Jefferson, where's the Jefferson? It's going to come. Jefferson's going to happen. It's still going to happen probably before week 1. This is just a little cleanup. So, look at it from a bigger scope. Right now, Harrison Smith on his last year of his contract, probably the last year. Well, last year is a Minnesota Viking. Lewis,
how dare you?
I'm just trying to prepare ourselves. I hope he plays for 20 more years. Lewis Cine still completely question mark. Cam Bynum only signed through next year. So I love it. They're getting themselves a little more ready for next year on a player that has proven when he's been out there to start, not just special teams, he looked freaking good.
What I love about this the most is the timing of this deal. Just before the start of the season, in a season where Josh Metellus could truly break out. We've heard about what his rumored role is going to be in this Brian Flores defense. Maybe he plays some nickel. Maybe he plays some safety. Maybe even plays some linebacker. He's going to be all over the place. This is the year Metellus stat-wise is really going to jump up the sheet, and I think signing him after the season would have been a lot more expensive than it's going to be right now.
Yeah, he's going to be our utility knife. I'm actually kind of surprised that he signed it. Clearly he must love the Minnesota Vikings because he might have made himself a little bit more money after the season. So yeah, great point. Love everything about that. It's a win for the Vikings. Hopefully a win for Josh Metellus.
Yeah, and I think it will be. Like you said, he definitely has a desire to be here. I think he's excited about his role in this defense. And yeah, we'll see how much he's used, but again, it makes safety, like you mentioned already, in the coming drafts, not such a need. Assuming Lewis Cine takes a step forward this year, I don't know how much he's going to see the field, but if he progresses, you got Metellus too, so you got a couple options there you can rely on.
Yeah, he's going to be helping in our secondary, like you said. He's going to be playing a lot of nickel. He's going to be playing all over the place. And let's not forget, this man is a special teams demon. Him and Najee Thompson are going to be whooping some ass on special teams. Worth every penny. Great contract.
Yeah, and just a guy who did it. He put in the hard work. Like you said, a 6th-round pick, worked in special teams. I think he was on the practice squad at one point, off the practice, probably flat out released at one point. But yeah, a guy who steps up in special teams and steps up when he's thrust onto the field. Josh Metellus earned this contract, and good job in the Vikings and just recognizing his talent.
Yeah, we wrote Josh Metellus off just like we wrote KJ Osborne off, proving once again we are complete morons and now the biggest Josh Metellus fans out there. Let's go.
Hell yes. So let us know what you guys think in the comments below about the Josh Metellus contract. Good deal for the Vikings. Good deal for Josh. Or does it suck for both teams? Let us know whatever you feel. Remember this. Caffeine withdrawal is officially recognized as a psychiatric disorder.